Hi all, my name is Hermes, I'm 26 years old and I'm from Italy. The subject of my thesis is to develop a model to describe reactive porous materials submitted to high temperatures. So a porous material can be seen as a solid portion of material composed by interconnected voids which are typically filled by a fluid. And in my application I'm studying these materials submitted to high temperatures, so I mean hundreds of Kelvin, and at these rates of temperature some chemical processes occurs in the porous material and change its configuration. My study has different applications that goes from the design of an heat shield for atmospheric vehicles up to the prediction of a burning of a match or simulation of a fire spreading inside a closed environment. But for me the most important one is an application in the sustainable development concerning the thermal conversion of biomass into biofuels. We can see biomass simply as organic material with animal or vegetable origins. So just to give you some examples, we have woods, we have agricultural crops like corn, like algae, or we have biomaterials like paper, like cotton, but we also have residual of the forest, animal or human residuals. The importance of the biomass is that they store energy inside them. By considering just the plants, they store energy directly from the sun by means of photosynthesis processes. So this kind of energy can be directly used by us by means of combustion, but maybe can also be stored in renewable fuels by applying processes like as the pyrolysis. Pyrolysis just consists of heating up the material in the absence of oxygen, so no combustion can happen. In this way, the heat breaks down the thermal structure of the biomass material and produce different yields like as charcoal, like methane, like hydrogen, like diesel, like oils, and so on. This is extremely important for the renewable energy because if we just look in the energy consumption statistic in the latest year, we can see that renewable energy is becoming more and more important. And the most important source of renewable energy is indeed the biomass. The main positive aspect on this is that we don't have the full knowledge on what happens behind the thermal conversion of biomass. This means that this process can be still improved and still optimized. That's why different works like mine aims to study this process and to better understand what's going on in the behind. So in this way, biomass can become a leading source of energy for the future.